All right, we're back. Sorry about that little bit of a delay. I was playing with audio settings and one thing led to another, and I wound up reversing a lot of the stuff that I did to get this just right. So the way I have it set up is I don't want to hear any of the sound before it goes to OBS. And I was having trouble separating the audio before it went to before it went to OBS. Hey, what's up, James? So whenever I would adjust the level on OBS, I wouldn't hear it, so I needed to. All right, very good. Yes, I see it, you. What's up, dude? How you been? Yes, you are. That is for sure. Been a minute. James the Sequoia 57. Hey man, it was like every couple of days you'd be changing the name of your plane. I thought that was pretty cool. Pictures inside the gate and shit. That's pretty cool. Hey man, it's been a minute. You been doing okay? You weren't like in prison or anything, were you? Is that why you haven't been here? You were in prison? You going to prison again? All right, mass and balance. Data yet? That's fine. You have any failures? Okay, everything looks okay. Anything that they need to do tech log? Oh, that's cool. Spotting planes is cool. All right, let's repair this. Tray table for 21C. Fix that. Yeah, very good. So we did our maintenance. Let's go ahead and get our flight plugged in here. Now this DCDU does work. I'm not plugging in any VATSIM information for this flight. I'm not doing that. But if you are using VATSIM or IVAO, I think it is, or IVCO, whatever the other company is called, you can go ahead and, we can get your messages here. Let's go to ATSU, AOC menu, initialization. After 4 months, dude, that's pretty good, man. Well, welcome back, dude. You haven't missed a whole lot. Well, I do have a computer now. And a green screen and some other shit, but I mean, as far as like content and stuff goes, you haven't really missed much. Sure, Happy New Year to you too, brother. Happy New Year. So we need 6,800 pounds of. We have 5,000 right now, so let's go ahead and we're gonna send this out so we can get our fuel block. Oh, we gotta fix this here. So if you get this message standard not within 60 minutes, clear it out. Hit clear. Hit the standard button. And now we can send it out. The new James, that's right. Out with the old, in with the new. Isn't that what they say? All right, let's initialize. Invalid flight plan. What? No, we already have it in. Maybe that's why. Did we start aligning our IRS thing? I forgot to turn them shits on. Wonder. Yeah, 7 crashes, man. A lot. We had 3 within the last, what was it, last week we had 3? That was a sad crash. Did you know anybody on it, or? Hopefully not. Like, hopefully you didn't know anybody on that plane. Ooh, AirTran. That's awesome. I used to fly on AirTran all the time. That's cool, man. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what plane that was when I was watching the video. It looked like a Q400 or something like that. It looked like it had a propeller engine. Yeah, that's scary, man. Sitting there and watching your airplane sitting there on fire like that. That's crazy. Gotta be scary. All right, let's go to boarding and request. Board now. And begin. Let's get our departure ATIS. KBWI. Let's get our METAR. ATIS information. Let's just look at all these real quick. You gonna be scared of the whole year or like flying? Shouldn't be scared of flying. I mean, I'm scared. Well, you know what? Let me change. I'm scared of flying, and I love airplanes. Oh, the whole year you're gonna be scared? Well, I'm sorry you're gonna be scared the whole year. That's gonna be and it might not be an easy year for you if you're gonna be scared the whole time. Sorry to hear that. There's a lot of things out there to be scared about, but oh, Project 2025. Yeah, I've heard about that. You know, I don't really know what to believe with Project 2025. Some of it seems like it's really in motion to happen, and some of it just seems like it's just made up, just to scare the public, just to hurdle all the sheep into the pen. Got Colonel Clink. Colonel Clink for the win. Ozar. Insert. DPS is now aligned. SB. It's here. Oh, I have the wrong approach in here. Change that. I thought I had the ILS approach in there. Well, you know, we can leave it as an ILS. We can leave it as the RNAV approach. Let me change that. Let me change this to the RNAV. RNAV X. X21 left. X21. Now that should look right. All right, Clink, order, Nesby, which is right here. All right, we'll leave it for now. We can always change it. All right, let me actually take a look at this on the map. Looks like boarding started. Go ahead and set. You on, good sir? me look at this flight plan real quick. Ooh. We'll change that to the ILS while we're flying, but that's okay for now. Let me go over here and just make sure our masses and balances were pulled in. Yep, there we go. All right, so we're loading people. That's good. Our fuel is still loading. That's okay. Let's contact ATC and get our clearance.
Course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and
Romeo. I'm gonna write that down.
VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 118. 05 advise on initial contact. You have information, Romeo. Baltimore, Washington International. Information, Romeo. 2154 Zulu. Line 280 and 11. Visibility.
Baltimore clearance. This is Delta 2601 with IFR clearance to Detroit Wayne Metro with information, Romeo. We didn't hear anything. Or why? Publish something. Okay, we're good now. Hey, I never had so much trouble with audio. Let me see if I can get them to read that back. Maybe we can hear it now. Baltimore clearance, Delta 2601. Will you please repeat your last message? Yeah, GTA 6, that's going to be a bombing ass game. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they didn't kill it by being too woke. See what happens. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game for sure. I think that game's going to be pretty dope. I hope they don't mess it up and make it like too woke and shit like that. Cleared to Detroit Wayne Metro via the Lindsay 1 departure, then is filed, plan maintain 4000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.7, squawk 523. Runway 28 for departure, Delta 2601. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Alright, so we're loading everybody outside. Let's... You got it. Wrong button. All right, we can't really do a whole lot else until they're done boarding. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get our takeoff information yet or not. Winds 2978. Whoa, camera. Whoa, camera. Such haven't I read yet? There we go. They got certain ones pinned for us already. Do they have our departure pinned? Nope. Wayne and let's see here. Have Clink. That looks like it's already pinned. Whoa, I don't want to pin all of them. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, never mind. Pin's already right here. Oh, it pins all the runway options. No shit. I don't know if I like that, actually. Yeah, once our load has been finished, then we can go ahead and plug everything in. Well, you know, we might be able to plug some of it now, actually. What's our zero fuel weight is 154.2. 154.2, 31.8. Probably free. See? Go to initialization. 154.2 and 31.8, I think. 154.2, 31.8. And our fuel block is 18.7. Plug that in. That should populate everything here. Go to performance. Should be able to do our takeoff information now. Let's see here. Sorry for the wonky camera. I'm using my light stick for everything and it's a little wonky. Let's set our takeoff info. Let's pick out our runway, runway 28. Let's calculate. All right, so 156, 159, flex of 58. We should be able to bring all this in now. So let's go ahead and uplink to data. There we go. It's all plugged in there nice and neatly. We're all ready for takeoff now. One thing I do want to do is, I think I can adjust my throttle. There was a settings page on here at some point. I don't see it anymore. Maintenance. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened to it. There used to be a settings thing here where you could adjust like the realism and Not really sure what happened to that. Like where you would plug in your hobby information. Maybe it's under connections. All right, we can disconnect the GPU. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the... I noticed it last night that the settings page wasn't on here. Maybe it's because of the livery that we're using. Possibly, I don't know. I thought I was in this livery... I don't know, I'm kind of talking out loud to myself now, but I don't know what really happened. I don't really know what happened to settings page. I'm trying to see if I can drag down from the... Alright, we're almost done with our fuel. Pretty much done with passengers. Then we'll have our cargo loaded and then we'll be ready to go. Kind of in a holding pattern at this point until they finish. I wonder what happened to the settings page. Let me... Hey, what up, Grease? What's up? Electronic flight bag. Hide this page. Takeoff, web interface, document, checklist. Where's the settings page at? Search in this page and see if we can find settings. Oh, come on, you bitch. I hate that when you're typing and you think something's going in the window, but nothing's going in there. All right, setting. Wow, 2,000, Jesus Christ. When I checked my email today, I've had this email for about 20 years, I think. I think I have like 144,000 emails in there right now. Where is the fucking settings page at? I don't need it right now. I just wanted to adjust my throttle. And I'm not really sure what happened to... You know, I don't know if I think I can do it actually in the MCDU, actually. Try that. I haven't done that before, I don't think. While we're waiting, might as well try it. I don't need to adjust anything right now. But there used to be a settings icon down here. Alright. Are we done with our... Yep. Alright, passengers are done. Cargo's almost done. And we'll back up. Let's go to settings over here on GigaChad's side. Options. Let's see here. Have controls, levers, no reverser on flight stick, detent zones, okay, that's idle. That's climb. It's flex. That's toga. All right, very good. So that's all done. We can set our flaps too. Position 3, 4. Close enough. All right, very good. So that's all done. We'll go to performance. Lock our door. All right, we're pretty much done. We just gotta wait for baggage to finish up, and then we'll be good to go. Now I do have the FSTL, I think is what it is, traffic injection on as well, so and there's no inside cabin camera in this airplane unless you're doing the fixed camera positions. But that's actually pretty realistic here at BWI. A big ass British Airways, but it would be over, if it was in real life, it'd be over here in the international zone. Turkish Airlines, and that's Qantas. We never get a Qantas plane over here. Still pretty cool to see though. Are we done, bitch? Let me contact Baltimore ground and get clearance for our pushback. 21.9. Why it didn't auto tune? Let me make sure that's turned on. Yep, auto tune's on. Baltimore ground, Delta 2601, requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
Delta 601, pushback and engine start approved, tail northeast.
Pushback approved, tail northeast, Delta 2601. I hear you. I get that with text messages. I get so many spam text messages and shit like that yeah. All right, let me flip this button down here, see if this works. Thought that worked to get us like auto started for pushback. Maybe not. All right, well, let's request pushback then. Let's go to connections. Let's click on services. Oh, working for other services to finish up. What else is missing? The doors are probably open outside. No, they're closed. Wow, that's great. Oh, you just released a whole lot of, you know, data, eyeing up your storage. I tried doing that with the text messages with my phone. I get so many spam ones. Yep, exactly. Get so many of them too. It's crazy how many spam emails we get. Now GSX, the integrated GSX, I haven't been able to get that sound to show up. It'll give us a readout on the tablet, but I haven't been able to actually get it so we can hear it like normal. Let me get my Let me get that seat. When we start up our engines, go back there. That's one of the fixed cameras. Really? I think it's a mod you can download, actually. I'll have to look into that. Some of the I can't get to the motherfucker. Let me try opening up the door then. Hang on. Maybe the door has to be open. Oh, showcase mode? Yeah. I thought you meant through the cabin this way. And what we waiting on, guys? Did I release the parking brake? Yep. Nose to the right. Hey, bitch. What happened? Right, nose to the left. Start at will. Very good. Yeah, we ain't doing showcase then. No, sir.
And I'll be your flight leader. This afternoon, I'm assisted by Mark, Ava, Penny, and Sarah. We are here primarily for safety. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation of the features of this Airbus A321. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you.
So please, take your seats according to your boarding passes, and don't forget to stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or, under the seats in front of you, okay? If you need any help, just holler.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Our first priority on every flight is safety, so before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items on
First Officer Long Duck Dog, and my amazing teammates, Sarah, Mike, and Jessica. Now let us go over some important safety information, okay? So first things first, to fasten your seatbelt, just slide the metal end into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, just lift the buckle, and voila. In case of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop down from above. To use them, pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your mask on first before helping others, okay? Now, about those swim vests. They're located under your seat. To use one, just pull it out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. You can inflate it by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the tube. Oh, and just so you know, there are emergency exits located at the front, middle, and back of the aircraft. Just look for the exit signs. And remember, in case of an evacuation, leave all your belongings behind, okay? So, that is it for the safety briefing. We'll be flying at an altitude of, 34,000 feet, which is 10,000 meters or something. And the flight time is about 1 hour and 17 minutes. Oh, and after our meal service, I'll be coming around selling some fabulous items from the Delta shop. You wouldn't want to miss it, trust me. All right, Captain Gregory, the cabin is ready for departure.
The other voice you're hearing is the built-in one from Flight Sim Labs. A little tough to fire up the engines if you're not giving it any fuel. Let's turn our weather system on. All right, I believe we are ready to roll. Let me get the taxi chart out here. Back to Baltimore. Pinned and airport. And it's a little bigger. I thought it would put us on the map. I guess not. I believe we're like right here. Let me get taxi instructions. Baltimore ground, Delta 260, requesting taxi instructions to runway 28.
Delta 601, taxi to runway 28 via Tango, uniform 1, Victor. Contact tower on 119.4 when ready for departure.
Tango, uniform 1, Victor. Contact departure when ready. Okay, so we have Tango, uniform,
Delta 601, read back correct.
uniform 1.
Via Tango, uniform 1, Victor. Contact tower on 119.4 when ready for departure.
All right, bitch, I got you. All right. Let's get out of here. Now, controlling this thing on the ground still a little suspect. It's definitely much easier with Fenix. That's for sure. So the best way I've been doing it is down under the tablet, this pedal disconnect. If you push that in, we should be able to steer this aircraft pretty well. So let's give this let's give it the old college try. Our brake fans on. It's pretty cool seeing British Airways 777 there, because they use those in the Dreamliners here at BWI. Right now on my flight stick, I'm just twisting the main stick right now. I'm twisting the stick. You know what I'm saying? The settings page that I had before we take off, I'm gonna go into it again because I had it set to where we had a lot of engine noise inside the cabin and less wind noise outside. Like, there's a way to kind of turn up the engine sound and turn down the wind at the same time. But the engine sounds, like in that fixed camera position, they were awesome the other day when I was listening to it. Yeah, it's still a little difficult, but yeah, it works. Yeah, I've left, I put it on TAA mode, turned off the anti-aliasing, and used the V-Sync or VS-Sync, whatever that's called. And that's the only things I changed. I left everything else how they are typically, and that seemed to kind of get rid of the ghosting effect. You need to turn at uniform. All right, that's P. We can actually turn here. Yeah, TAA seems to have done well. For my system, turning off that anti-aliasing effect. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. All my times in a simulator, I've never seen that before. All right, here's Hang on, did I miss my turn? Yep, I sure did. We got to turn around. That's the runway we're taking off from. We went too far. We're supposed to turn right up here. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. Not based on the model number. It's the A321 250 something. I don't think it's the 321 Neo. Oh, bitch. Slow down. Controlling this thing on ground is a little difficult at times. But at least it's working now. At first there was no sound. I'm sorry, at first there was sound and then no steering. Then there was no sound and then steering. Yeah, I don't think it's the Neo, but this thing did sound pretty dope when we were climbing.
Contact tower on 119.4 so long.
Contact tower on 114, Delta 2601. All right, let's cross the way here and then we'll contact the tower. I don't know why it's not changing our frequencies automatically. Baltimore Tower, this is Delta 2601, currently holding short, runway 28, requesting departure clearance.
Delta 601, runway 28, winds 280 at 11, gusting 23. RNAV J-List cleared for takeoff.
Skybro, handle the comms until we get up in the air.
Yo, Gregory. We're cleared for takeoff on runway 28. Let's rock and roll, bro. Yo, Gregory, we're airborne and climbing to 4,000 feet. I'll let ATC know we're on course.
Yo, we haven't taken off yet.
Delta 2601. We are airborne and climbing to 4,000 feet. Continuing
Good
on
job,
course.
Sayintentions. Yeah, that's Tyrone from Sayintentions. Thanks for lying to them and telling them we're airborne. Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew takes seats for takeoff.
All right, that's all good. Now, if the sound's a little loud, just deal with it for now. I'll fix that once I put the autopilot on, or once I get comfortable enough to adjust the sound. I think, let me adjust it now just a little bit. We should be okay. All right, let's re-engage the pedal disconnect. And let's go, bitch.
Retard.
Not very nice. That's not very inclusive.
Retard.
Not a retard.
Retard. Retard. Pitch. Pitch.
All right, let me... All right, very good. Let's put our altitude up higher, and then we'll go sit in the back and listen at the engines. Let's put this to 32,000 for now. The game, unfortunately. And I have photogrammetry turned off, so not sure why. Same link, not connected. Fucker. Alright, let's get SimLink connected real quick. Where's it at? Navigraph, SimLink. Alibaba. I got a good deal on it, you know. No, I believe it's the TI 470. Yeah, I have the TI 470. All right, let me, you know what? Let me go up front and see if I can. What happened to the sound? Oh, my bad. Let me go up front and see if I can adjust the sound. Oh shit, landing gear. Good job, co-pilot, you motherfucker. And you can't find good help sometimes. All right, menu, options. Yeah, we got it all turned up all the way. Whoa, look at that. I can adjust the sound for the devices connected to my computer. That's pretty cool. All right, what are we climbing up to again today? What's our 34,000? All right, so let's do this. Let's turn off all these lights and we'll go sit in the back. Come on, bitch, go down. No, they don't. Is it? It's not on the Microsoft
Dear guests,
simulator webpage, is it?
we are now at a super safe altitude, and you can totally use your electronic devices. Yay! Just remember to keep them on airplane mode, okay? And like, if you need to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi, it's available now. So like, go ahead and check your Insta, and don't forget to follow me at SI_Georgina. Thanks, lovelies.
I thought they had it on the Microsoft webpage. Like the Microsoft Flight Simulator webpage. I could have sworn they had it on there. Maybe not. They don't. That sucks. I wonder if there's one for X-Plane you could download.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you and welcome back our Sky members and Wayne Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it is important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case you experience any unexpected rough air. We ask you also please use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may...
Sometimes these planes have a QR code you can click on.
Safe to use approved electronic devices. A listing of these devices...
Do they have anything like that? Like a QR code you can click on?
On today's flight in the economy cabin, it will be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eat items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our Delta Comfort.
Batting 1,000 with the Max.
Also available for purchase for the remaining cabin. Of available beverages.
I can't believe the settings panel went away. That's so stupid. What happened to it? I know, I'm trying to adjust the sound of the engines and all that. Oh, you're talking to Grease. I gotcha. Yeah, Grease, you should know what you're doing. You don't need any help. I'm disappointed about the engine sound. Wish it was better. It sounded pretty good the other day. I don't know. Maybe I was just being overly optimistic. Right, yeah. You gotta just have it implanted in your DNA. Well, you know, if you get one of those Elon Musk brain chips, you know, they could just upload it to you like in the Matrix. Like how Neo learned Kung Fu and Jiu-Jitsu and all that. They just... and then you're good. Blink your mind. Yeah, you know what? I don't see a big difference between this one and the Fenix one, to be honest. I mean, the Fenix tablet's way better in some ways. Oh, it'd be impossible for a beginner to fly that, I think. Dude, that would be crazy hard. Learning all those different systems and how to input information. That's a lot of trial and error that they expect people to go through. Yeah, I like that PMDG 777. That's a good plane. Yeah, absolutely. Did you get the new one, the F? Oh yeah, that plane's far from perfect. Yeah, absolutely. I haven't seen anything perfect on Microsoft 2020 or 2024. Nothing works perfectly, man. It'd be nice if it did. I really had a good feeling about Asobo and all them, like when I first got into this simulator, but as time's gone on, I just realized they're no different than any other AAA developer or any other bigwig, greedy ass piece of shit that, you know, puts out mediocre products. I'm thinking about switching to X-Plane, to be honest. I used to use X-Plane a lot on my tablets years ago. I always had a good experience with X-Plane. I just didn't go with them when I first got back, like, into playing like this. Just because of I liked the idea of having on ground what actually may show up or something similar, instead of it just being like copy and pasted like X-Plane used to do. We can actually just sit back here for the whole flight. We'll speed up the sim a little bit once we get to cruising altitude. As long as I don't touch my flight stick in any way that would upset it. Like, I don't want to like knock my elbow into the throttle and then nosedive us. I don't have a cabin view in this airplane. Somebody said I could do showcase, but like that's the mode I'm in now. There's 6 fixed camera views, three for each wing, and then I can't get into the cabin. Now I don't know if it's because of this livery. It might be because of this livery. Oh, in PMDG you don't see a cabin. Yeah, you should have one with PMDG. If you're going into the back and it looks like it's hollow, like there's nothing there, you just have to give it a couple of seconds or 30 seconds for it to render. I remember that when I when I first got the plane, and we'd be walking back there and it was completely see-through. Yeah, if you leave the cockpit and you're walking towards the back and it's just completely like see-through, but you see a little bit of the shell of the fuselage, just give it a little bit and it should load in. Yeah, it takes a few minutes. Yeah, I've never been able to get those purple LEDs to show up. I know we talked about that before, where, well, not maybe purple, but the ones where it was like an off-white or made it like more like sunrise or whatever you were saying before. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. I don't know how the hell to get that to show up. You know, I don't really see a whole lot of difference between this and the Fenix. I did do a flight with VATSIM the other day in this airplane yesterday when I found out that it was fixed. Once I found out that it was fixed, and it does the same shit that Fenix does. I think every company should hire you. I mean, if I was every company, I would definitely hire you. You always have an answer and you're pretty witty. That comes in handy. They calling me. Damn, I gotta go back to work in like 2 days, man. That sucks. I've had like the last like 2.5 weeks off, man. It's been great. Been wonderful. Waking up and doing whatever I want to do for a few hours. Yeah, the A320, yeah. I was gonna buy the bundle, you know, the A319 and the A321. I was getting ready to buy it, and then I saw that you had to have the A320 also, and I'm like, well, shit, I don't have that. I've been doing a lot of the career mode, to be honest. Like lately, like I've been enjoying that career mode. I finally unlocked the Boeing 738 Max in career mode and finally understand a little bit more about it. Part of me wants to start it all over again because I lost my airplane, but there's so many missions to do. I don't really care about owning my own airplane. That's a nice little bonus, but you know, when you're paying 400,000 credits for a Cessna and you're making 8,000 credits on a flight, possibly, that's a bit much. That's crazy. That's like how you can start with $100,000 in Farm Simulator. You sell your crops. You work all season, sell all your crops, and you make like 8 grand. No, no. I didn't buy the same plane, no. Actually, my favorite Airbus out of all of them really is the fly-by-wire one. That one, the engine sound amazing. I'm gonna do a flight tomorrow with the A380. I have a new Emirates livery for the A380. They just came out with an update for the A380, so I'm gonna do a flight from, I think it's from Cairo to Dubai tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it in the morning. I've been trying to do it in the morning. Like, I have the best intentions of starting like 9 in the morning my time, but I wake up, you know, I went to bed at like 3, 4 in the morning, and then I wake up. Yeah, the A380 is good. Yeah, it's a good plane. It's free too. Yeah, I downloaded that airplane and their Airbus, and both are great. They really easy to integrate with GSX if you're using that. Well, I've been off of work, dude. I just been kind of hanging out, and sometimes 3 in the morning. Yeah, then I wake up around 7, and then I come downstairs, I put the computer on, I start getting ready, and then I take a nap for like 3 hours. Yeah, usually I'm like a 1 in the morning guy when I'm working. But since I've been off of work, you know, I haven't really been putting any emphasis on going to bed at a certain time, which I probably should do soon. I guess I'm supposed to go back to work. I think it is on Thursday. All right, we're at our cruising altitude. Yeah, the only way I'll be able to get around that is by not taking a morning nap.
Traffic.
I am just so excited to let you know that we will be starting our snack and drink service. Yay. We have some totally delicious options today, like the spicy chicken bites and the like amazing cheese platter. So like sit back, relax, and enjoy. Oh, and after the service, I'll be coming around with some fabulous items from the Delta shop. You wouldn't want to miss it. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @SI_Georgina and leave a comment after the flight. Thanks, lovelies.
Yeah, Greece is like 6 hours ahead of me, I think, or 7 hours. Yeah, that's a lot you went through. Absolutely, man. 2,000's a lot, dude. Just like having to go in and just delete them all. I mean, that's a lot of work, actually. Nah, you know what? I don't know, dude. I really think that Fenix has it over this airplane. Their tablet's easier to use. Hey, what's up, fellas? Yeah, their tablet's easier to use, and I think the overall sounds are better. Oh, wow, you had to read every single one. Jesus Christ, man. No wonder your brain's fried reading through 2,000 emails. Jesus. Yeah, I was just saying before you got on, the other one that I like a lot is the fly-by-wire one. And maybe I should do the fly-by-wire one now so we can compare. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's do that. We can do all 3. Shit, Tario's here. Hide your screens, everybody. Hide your screens. Tario's here. What's up, dude? Happy New Year. No, I'm not gonna start. We're good. What about the cockpit doesn't look right to you? Because to me, I mean, this looks like every Airbus that I've been in, to be honest. Outside of the A380, which just had a new update, which we're going to be flying tomorrow. Oh yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to lose that. If you want to send it to me, I'll hold on to it for you. I have a really good app that I use to store all that kind of stuff. You want to send me all that info, Grease, go ahead. gkaplan000@gmail.com. But yeah, the fly-by-wire Airbuses, the two of them, both had updates yesterday. Yeah, dude, that plane crash. Oh yeah, FS Labs is definitely not worth $70. It's okay, dude. You're allowed to be picky. You're an actual pilot. Yeah, well, which plane crash are you talking about? Which one of the three? They're all crazy. The propeller plane, I guess that's an AT. I don't know if that was an ATR or like a Q400. But yeah, I mean, all those plane crashes were crazy. All right, let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. I could see that, having something a little more worn in gives it some character. You know you're pushing the right buttons when they're worn out. Yeah, I wish I would have watched the video like this before I bought this airplane, because I wouldn't have bought it. This is definitely not worth 70 bucks. No, not at all, dude. It's close in my opinion. It's close in a lot of ways, but the sounds are not as good. And the using the settings is more difficult because you have to use the MCDU to do all the settings. No, I didn't get the new RTX. I mean, the one I have is brand new. At least for me it is. No, I don't have 12 to 1500 or $2,000 right now to get a new RTX. I got the TI 4070. I'm running with that for now. I'm still running everything on pretty much ultra and high. My fans haven't really been kicking on. The temperature's been good. Like, it's been running everything well. I haven't come into a situation yet where I've run into an issue. Hey, where are we descending at today? Let's see here. So after easy, we're going to be descending. It's coming up. How long is this leg of the trip?
Traffic.
50 miles, 23 and 19, so about 72 miles, 73 miles. Yeah, I have no problem jumping in either the A380 after this, so you can see any update. I mean, I want to fly that and the other one. Whoa, that plane flew right over us. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not in the right screen. Fuck my life. Where'd that plane go? I mean, I don't know if you saw that contrail. That bitch was right over us, man. You have to hit the rewind button to see it. Come on, computer. Stop being a bitch. Oh, I think the simulator froze. Give it a minute. Yep, sure enough. Way to go, Tario. Alright, we're good now. I think. We are moving, right? Are we moving? Yep, we're moving. Hey, Scott, bro, find out when we're supposed to start descending.
Yo, Gregory, we're still cruising at FL 330. I'll keep an eye on our descent point and let you know when it's time.
Yeah, I tied it up in a nice bow for us. Yeah, that's how it looks. All right, let's let it do this turn. Let's see what the navigation system's gonna do. Looks like it's gonna turn us around. I'm not down with that. I'll fly it in heading mode for the rest of the flight. I don't give a shit. Alright, let's let it make this turn. Let's see what's going to happen to it. Doing direct doesn't seem to help out. Broken flight management computer. Broken. Doing direct 2 doesn't do jack shit. Come on, bitch. Finish changing over. Yeah, bitch. Come on. There we go. What? Where the fuck's the co-pilot taking us? Oh, we're just making a big circle. All right, whatever. Oh, I went back to the wrong place. No wonder. All right, let's do direct to Hummer. There we go. Cleveland Hopkins approach. This is Delta 2601 requesting descent to Detroit.
Delta 601 radar contact. Expect a Clink 3 arrival. Descent in about 0 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Yeah, copy that. We're gonna descend now. Thank you. What flight level should we descend to?
Delta 601, contact Cleveland Center on 120.6.
120.6. Delta 2601. Cleveland Center, Delta 2601, requesting descent to Detroit.
Delta 601, descend via clink 3 for the ILS runway 21 left approach into Metro, altimeter 29.80.
Descend via to Clink 3 for ILS runway 21 left approach into Metro, altimeter 29.08. Delta 2601. Skyborough, handle the comms while we're descending.
Yo, Gregory, I got the comms now. Let's keep it smooth on the descent.
You got it, my brother.
Gosh, everyone. We have just left our cruising altitude and are starting our approach to Detroit, which is like super exciting. So like, can everyone please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts? Oh, and just a heads up, the lavatories are now off limits, okay? Thanks, lovelies. We're almost there.
Yep, got it, bro.
I just have a basic Acer monitor that I got from one of my jobs. It's like a 20-some inch monitor. I wanted to use the gaming one that I had, but there's no speakers on it. I got a gaming one from work, but there's no speakers on it. So I just use a regular basic monitor. Yeah, not a good one, unfortunately. I wish I had a good monitor. You know, I don't know offhand, actually. I don't think it is. It's really just a cheap monitor. I'll find out and put it on Discord. I'll have to walk around back, check out the model number and look it up. Actually, I can walk around now. Hang on a second. Take a piece of paper to write this down with. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit the microphone. Yeah, it's V22Z, Q as in Queen. I don't think that's... Shit, my bad. I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Yeah, I don't think it's OLED or anything like that. No, it's just an HD monitor. The 27-inch LCD monitor, just a cheap monitor. You know, I never really saw the value in buying like an expensive monitor for myself. I mean, the graphics for me don't really matter a whole lot. Graphics for streaming and documenting what I do more important than what I visually see. But yeah, just a basic one. Oh, I bet, man. Yeah, I don't have an HDR monitor. That would be kind of cool if I did, I guess. Now, yeah, once I make that upgrade, I'm not going back either. Yeah, CRT. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I just bought my son a 4K TV. He loves it. All right, after Clink, we're gonna do our own thing. We're not gonna follow the flight plan here. Let's get rid of border. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can pause this for a second. Hey, that's interesting. Pausing the game live gets rid of the sound of the game. Dude, that's weird. Oh, it gets rid of that too. No shit. All right. Well, let's go live again. Try Corby. Corbo, actually. What? All right, what about Tiger? T-I-G-R-Z. There we go. Very good. Yeah, the next monitor that I get, definitely going to be an HDR type monitor. That's for sure. 4K or HDR, one of the two. Yeah, 2K is HDR, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know what? I say I don't really care about it, but I'm sure once I get it, I'm gonna be like, damn, why'd I wait this long to get it? That's usually how it works for me. Shit, 8K would be awesome. I mean, I sit like a foot from the 2 feet from the monitor. That would be pretty cool.
118.905, Delta 601. Detroit approach, Delta 601, afternoon, descending through 13,000. Delta 601, Detroit approach, good afternoon. Expect the ILS, runway 21 left approach into Metro, Metro altimeter 29.80. Expect ILS,
I'll thank you later.
runway 21 left approach, altimeter 29.80, Delta 601.
God, it looks like shit, man. This screen. I had it where I had it before when I could access settings. I had it where it would change automatically from like daytime, nighttime, all that. But what do we got to get down to? 5,000 feet. Any wing flex? Nope. No wing flex. FS Labs, if you're watching this.
Cabin is ready. Oh my gosh, everyone. We're like totally starting our final approach into Detroit. So it's time to turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate, okay? Please make sure your tray tables are forward and your seats are in their full upright position. And don't forget to fasten your seatbelt, eh? The Delta staff on the ground will give you all the info you need about your connecting flight, so no worries there. Thanks, lovelies.
What's Dolby Vision? You know, I haven't heard of Dolby Vision before. I'm guessing it's pretty good shit if you guys are talking about it. Wow, $800 monitor supported. Jesus. That's a bit rich. Gotcha. Sim froze, by the way. I might be able to fix this. Hang on a second. There we go. Dude, I can't move the fucking... Jesus Christ, that's difficult to do. Wow, I don't like that at all, FS Labs. That's shitty, dude. Where you have to step it all the way through. Even if you have toggle on. I have toggle on right now, so it should just flip it from front to back. Like it always does in every airplane. And this stupid airplane. And this dumbass airplane from FS Labs, it steps through it. This old dumb old airplane. Right. Yeah, that might look pretty bad setting up a 50-inch in your living room like that. Shit. That's pretty much the only place I play it. Yeah, I pretty much only play it at my desk. Unless I'm upstairs on the Xbox doing like career mode. All right, once we get above the glide slope, once the glide slope gets above us, we'll go ahead and start turning around. What? Oh, speed brake's still out. Thought it was put away. .75-inch I think would be really cool if you're sitting far enough away from it. Like if you're like 10, maybe 10, 15 feet away from it, I think that would be awesome having a TV that big. Now you just got to build the rest of the cockpit around the screen. A lot of traffic around Detroit tonight. Yo, Skybro, find out from Detroit when we can make our turn to final. Thanks, bro. My dog right there. Arf, arf.
Delta 2601. We are requesting a turn to final for ILS runway 21 left. Delta 601, turn right heading 175. Delta 601, 9 miles from Hempstead, turn left heading 215, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 21 left approach. Right heading 175, Delta 601. Heading 215. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 21 left approach. Delta 601.
Fuck, we missed it. I can't spin this thing fast enough. I had my keyboard set for it originally, but it sucks, man. The biggest workout this finger's got for a while now. All right, let's recapture this bitch. Oh, maybe that's why they said head 170. Scroll wheel on my mouse. And we're established on the localizer and glide slope. Yeah, they should. They should, that's for sure. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. This plane's starting to bug out a little bit, man, with the controls.
2500.
Contact Metro Tower on 135.0. Delta 601. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 21 left. Delta 601 Metro Tower, winds 235 at 10. Runway 21 left, cleared to land. Runway 21 left, cleared to land. Delta 601.
Emotional damage. Alright, let's see what kind of damage we can do on this landing. I'm tempted to fly another airplane right after this, like another, like the fly-by-wire one or the Fenix, just to compare. Oh shit, sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize it was so loud. Sorry about that. My bad. I like to have universal volume all around the airplane too. Can somebody do that? Let's do universal volume. Feels like I'm listening to the soundtrack from an 80s movie. Oh my god, this frame rate is terrible. Jesus Christ. Wow, frame rate. It's been great the whole time until we got near this airport. I can barely control the airplane. No, we're gonna land it anyways.
Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up.
Look at this frame rate, guys. Jesus Christ.
100.
Great job, Flight Sim Labs. I got the auto throttle off and the throttle's all the way pulled back.
30.
Pull up.
Yes, high score. Dude, I had the throttle lever all the way back. All the way back. And we're still speeding up. And the auto throttle's off. Good job, guys. Way to go, Flight Sim Labs. Way to go for 7. Like GTA, MSFS GTA. Yeah, don't buy this piece of shit. That was crazy, dude. I took the auto throttle. I took the auto throttle off. Pulled the...
Delta 601, welcome to Metro.
Hang on.
Contact ground on 132.725.
Fuck off, bitch.
Contacting ground.
Alright, shut up, bitch. So I disconnected the auto throttle with this button here. Or, I'm sorry. This button here. I pulled the throttle. I was flying it left-handed. Pulled the throttle all the way back. I disengaged the auto throttle, pulled this all the way back, and we still sped up. How do you speed up? How the fuck does that happen? I'll tell you how it happens. You got a piece of shit plane. At least we got high score. That's good. All right, let's do another. Let's do something else. Thinking about it. But I wanted to give it a try. I saw that it had an update. Figured, you know, I already spent the money on it. I might as well at least give it a try. I kind of wanted to do the career mission in 2024 with the 738 MAX that I have now. Or we can fly to A380. We can do the Fenix. I kind of want to do one of the fly-by-wire ones. Let's do... Oh yeah, the lag was horrible, dude. I mean, that was crazy, man. I haven't had lag that bad in a while. That was nuts. All right, let's mute this shit. All right. Oops. Wait, what was that? Yeah. All right, let's do... I don't want to do that career mission. I think that would be kind of fun to do. Do another Embraer flight. Let's do this. Let's do the 8th. Let's do this one here. Let me pull up the flight on the other computer here. Flight aware, flight info. Go into Navigraph and set it up. This was a flight from Cairo to Dubai, AE 926. Now, you know what? We're going to do career mode. I don't know. What should we do? It's a pride livery, man. Should I do the career mission with the 738, or should we fly like this plane or the other fly-by-wire one? Let's do, I think we should. Flight stats. Tracker. Six. E6 EDO. That in. All right, very good. It is flawless, yeah. It works well, that's for sure. Not going to hear me argue on that one, that's for sure. All right, new flight. Eka. MDB. Wow, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Yo, I don't think we're going to be doing this whole flight. You know what? Maybe we'll do this flight tomorrow. Long flight. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it now. Let's, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so wishy-washy. I'm gonna do, I really want to try that, what's it called? The career mission. We'll do that flight tomorrow morning. Give me a second. Let me get this up here. Let me get this thing whipped out. Let me get this thing whipped. Besides, I don't have the right background for the A380. I gotta go ahead and take a picture of it and then crop it and shit. I want to make it look like I'm sitting like, put my head back on the headrest. All right, where did game capture go? Capture. Flight simulator 20. Oh. Yeah, man. Well, I'm a big guy, dude. I'm overweight, so I gotta have a big seat. It does look huge, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know why it's that big. All right, I will be back momentarily. Yeah, man, triple X seats would be dope as hell for everybody. They'd be great. I need to angle the seat a little bit better. Do that next time, I guess. Let me get my controller out. Be easier doing these missions with the controller, and I don't have to worry about messing around with buttons and shit and settings. All right, we can close out fly-by-wire. We can close out. Got all your weight on your shoulders. Are you saying your head's that big? Are you saying your head's like 200 pounds, dude? Is that how they groom you in Greece? Your neck down, it's like 10 pounds, and then the body's like, you know, and the head's like, whoa, whoa, something happening with Flight Simulator. Is the marketplace working? Finally? Fuck you. I saw something about something being transferred. I was like, oh, it's finally working. Yeah, I have 2 missions that I have to do that I just unlocked. Let's see here. So go under missions. Over in Japan. Jeju, Seoul. Let's do it, bitch. This is my first time doing one of these missions. I got the wrong seat, though. We gotta take a picture of it and crop it out real quick. All right, let me turn the music. Second. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go. Hey, I couldn't help that shit. I think Tario was jinxing us behind the scenes. He put that Tario magic on that airplane. Frame rate was pretty decent until we got up to the airport, and then and I had photogrammetry turned off too. Usually photogrammetry is what causes the issues near airport, but be strong. Don't break apart if you hit a bird. You too back there. Don't you fuck around if a bird hits you. You do what you're supposed to do. What's up, dude? That's crazy that people get sucked into these things, man. That's wild. That's got to be a hell of a way to die, man. Getting sucked into one of these engines. Turn off the airport. I don't... What do you mean turn off the airport? I don't have anything for that airport downloaded. Unless I'm missing something. Alright, why can't I hear... Hang on a sec. Why can't I hear you, bitch? Yeah, it's on. This is optimized. It's got ultra for pretty much everything. Ultra and high. I never, you know what? I never knew that. Oh shit. Whoa, that's pretty loud. At least it isn't my headphones. Christ, hang on, let me adjust that.
Captain, it's Min Song from the cabin crew. Passengers ready for boarding, Captain. Waiting on your okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Go ahead.
Jeju Ground BXI, Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115. Could you please get the passengers on board?
BXI, Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115, a ramp is on its way.
Please help us board.
Jeju Ground BXI, Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115. Could you please send the baggage?
BXI, Foxtrot Kilo...
Hang on a second. Some of the controls are messed up. As always, every time I load in this game, there's something I gotta adjust. There we go.
Lima 6115, we don't know where the baggage is.
We're off to a great start. What's the baggage?
Jeju Ground BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115. Could you please send the catering truck?
I hope they do. That would be awesome. I used to love going into the air base and stealing the fighter jet.
Catering truck, please retry later.
Yeah, man, jumping over that base and trying to beat all the jeeps and people trying to shoot you down. They got some good ass missiles in that game because no matter how you take off, they get very close to shooting you down every time.
BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115 is cleared to Incheon Airport via the Romeo Alpha Delta Alpha Tree Whiskey departure. Expect runway 25, maintain FL230. Departure frequency is...
Everybody line up. Stairway to heaven right here. Nothing to be scared of. You're only gonna die. No problem. Step right this way for death. Yes, sir. Have your boarding pass, please. Thank you very much. Ah, Mr. Jackson. Good to see you again, sir. Nice hair. Ah, she's transitioning to a dude.
BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115. Did you hear my last transmission?
Bitch, I heard it.
Cleared to Incheon via the Romeo Alpha.
This is a
Delta
bit
Alpha Tree
racist, I
Whiskey
think, because they're all Asian looking.
25. Maintain FL230. Departure frequency is
They're all Asian.
45 squad tree 62 tree
That bitch is eating a lot of rice right there. Look at her.
6115.
Karen, move up. Noon.
Foxtrot Kilo
Noon Yi.
6115, read back correct. Contact ground on 121-675. Good day.
It's okay, go in. Wow, my man got a nice ass beard. Look at that. A little bit of a backup here. Oh, get little Soon Lee. Wait, what? I didn't know they had midgets in Korea. That's crazy, man. That little dude. Somebody gotta pick you up and carry you. Carry you like a sack of potatoes. Doesn't look like there's anything we need to do inside the airplane yet. Oh, let me get rid of the HUD, sorry. I usually leave that up when I'm flying prop engines and helicopters so I can fly outside and know exactly what's going on. Everything's set up? I mean, we're not even aligned, dude. Do I need to do anything with that? I'm not touching anything, really, until they tell us what to do. Let's see exactly what they have us do in this mission. Obviously, we know how to turn it on, but I'm not touching anything until they tell us. Because usually you just push a button and everything starts up for you. Career mode, so... Wow, in real life? No shit. A B2 and a B21? That's awesome, dude. I'd love to flee one of those. Did they flee pretty well? Why, drone mode? Why do you do that? When I hit the button for drone mode, it goes... And then finally it goes in. It's too cold in it. Did you close the top, or did you leave the convertible down in it? Right this way. Free bags of rice. Just go up the stairs. Oh, wow. No heat in it? Yeah, that's bad. That's bad, my dude. Right this way. Free death. Free bags of rice. Let's go. We only have 34% boarded. No wonder this mission's 2 hours long. It takes an hour and a half to load these people. A way to speed it. Oh, I can hold and skip the taxiing, but then we lose points. Let's just see how it plays out. I'd rather not skip through any sections on the first time I try one of these missions. Flying Dorito? Something? Yeah, something wrong. That's fine. Be too low. Funny. That's cool. So are you going to be James the Flying Dorito from now on? That going to be your new call name? James Sequoia Dorito. The racist ass game, man. Even got an Asian co-pilot. I mean, I know we're in like... Really, guys? I must not be dead yet because I can walk through the stairs. Only people that are... I'm sorry, I'm dead. That's why I can't walk up the stairs. Yep. Yeah, we died on the flight the other day. Right. Yeah. James the Amir. Alright, half the people are finally on board. This takes forever, man. I want to skip to the next part, but I want to see what they have us do during this part. Like if they have us, I don't know, turn the engines on. You know, maybe align the navigation system. You know, put the cabin signs on, put the lights on. %. Can we speed up the boarding? Ah, yes, Don. Up the sim rate. That's a good idea. I don't think I can because it's a mission. Right. Yeah, James the China Airlines A350. That works. That works. Oh, we're almost done. We're about 60% there. Now listen. Hey! Talking, you fucked up the back of your hair, dude. I like how your hair just melts away from the back of your scalp. Turn your head again. Turn it to the... Come on. Come on, Lee. Turn it to the right. Alright. How about I look away for a second, and then when I look back over, you turn your head, okay? Ready? Okay. Yep. Your hair melts away. Look over just one more time. Go ahead. No, you don't want to look over again. I liked you better when you were new. Your energy was much better than what it is now. You're acting like you don't want to be here. Look to the right if you don't want to be here. Okay. Yeah. No, not... Okay. Alright, fine. We'll look this way. You can look at the back of my hair melting off my head. That midget's still down there? Yep, I think the midget's still down there. Hang on. Oh no, somebody picked up the midget. Good. What? That's a magic trick right there. Look at that. Where are people going? That is a magic trick. Boy, it sure would be nice to be able to walk through this cabin. Look, actual people. Hello, and welcome, ladies. And nobody be alarmed. Just fasten your seatbelts. We'll be on the ground sooner than expected because we're going to crash. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. You won't feel a thing. You'll be passed out and, you know, the G-forces will knock you out by the time we, or the cold weather will freeze you. Got it? All right. I hope you have a good snack. Make sure you get something to drink. It'll help. See ya. All right, 70% there. That would be funny. I did crash on a mission the other day. They wouldn't allow us to put a certain amount of fuel in the airplane, and we ran out of fuel with like 100 kilometers to go. I tried refueling midair, that didn't work. And I started the mission over again and tried to refuel on the ground and it wouldn't let me. It was one of those missions where you have to just take somebody, you know, to a destination. I was in de Havilland EHC2, I think it was. We didn't make it. All right, welcome. Watch, the next part will be like, push this button to taxi, and I'm like, fuck, we could have done that 20 minutes ago. I wanted to see what would happen. Wanted to see what would happen. The volume will come back up shortly. Once we get past this part, I'll make sure the volume is where it needs to be. I know it's a little low right now. Almost there. I don't own that game. I might. I mean, I could always try it. I thought I saw that game and I didn't really like the gameplay of it. I just never really got into Cyberpunk. You talking about the new one, like Cyberpunk 20 whatever that just came out? Last but not least, Ming Lu. Yeah, it is. I know.
Boarding complete, Captain.
No way. All right, well, I'll turn the airplane on myself then. Fuck it. Let me see if I need to start the air for this to work. Yeah, I watched a lot of footage of that game when it first came out. I watched Angry Joe and the Rad Brad. And yeah, that game looked like it was crushing their computers. Plus, it was broken as hell. Like, I didn't want to play that. Wow, that's terrible. Oh, 40 frames on Ultra. Oh, Ultra. That's not too bad. 40 frames on Ultra. All right, APU, you kicking on? That's good. Ultra with ray tracing's real good. You know what? Maybe we are just supposed to skip to the next section. Alright, APU's now on. See if I can start the... Because nothing's pulling up in the next tier. It says skip the next phase, so... Alright, fuck it, we'll just skip the next. See if we lose. Yeah, James. James, the Samsung S25 Ultra. That's what I'm talking about.
Jeju Ground BXI, Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115 with India ready to taxi IFR.
BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115 taxi to and hold short of runway 25 via taxiway Bravo cross runway 13 Alpha. Contact tower on 118. 55 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 25 via taxiway Bravo cross runway 13 Alpha BXI. Foxtrot
That's funny.
Kilo Lima 6115.
He might be. Are we advancing or what are we doing? Yeah, an iPhone 14. An iPhone. I get one of those, an iPhone 14. I think that'd be a pretty cool plane to have.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I mean, a pretty cool phone.
Turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. If you are seated near an emergency exit, carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. A reminder that this is non-smoking flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of our attendants. Thank you.
All right, let's skip the takeoff.
Jeju Tower BXI, Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115 at runway 25 ready for departure IFR to Incheon.
BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115 QNH 1013. Cleared for takeoff runway 25.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 BXI, Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for takeoff. Please ensure your seat belt is fastened tightly, your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you.
iPhone's faster? It could be. I think it could. Those Androids seem to have a lot of bloatware that really lags them up compared to Apple from what I've seen. Oh, you know what? I should put the HUD on for this, like I do on the other planes. That way I can... Who cares about being super realistic? I'm not simming now. Now I'm playing a game.
Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115, contact Incheon Center on 125. 45. Good day.
125. 45 BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6 115. Incheon Center BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6 115 is passing 1,600 feet, climbing FL2 Tree 0. BXI Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6 115 Incheon Center QNH 10 1 tree radar contact continue.
Captain, let's drop our speed below 250 knots until we reach 10,000 feet.
I was at 250, bitch. What the fuck's she talking about? Oh, fuck off, bitch. No, it didn't. Y'all are a bunch of bitches, you know that? I better not get dinged every single time, man. 1,000. Where are we going after vectors, buddy? Every year. They do it. And people buy them every year, too. It's crazy. Unless it's something like really, like a really good upgrade. But I don't really see what they can upgrade more than what they've been doing lately. I mean, cameras are awesome. The screens are awesome. Like, amazing how good those phones are now. Alright, are you, oh shit, I got a turn.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Hey man, that'd be dope, dude. Do that. Right. Yeah, you find your calm, your zen with your iPhone. I don't know about that one. Is this flight really 2.5 hours long? I don't really want to. I don't know. I might just put music on. Take my face off the camera and just put some music on. If this really is going to be a 2-hour flight, that's what's going to happen. But I can't speed it up. Not when it's a mission. All right, well, you know what? We tried this one. We need to do something. Let me try that other mission. There's a new one I unlocked also. I don't feel like sitting there. Especially when I can't really interact with the airplane at all. It's all you can't really interact with it other than lights when it's a mission like that. All right, let's go back to missions. New one that opened up also side. I thought it was the medevac. Is it here? I think this is the one that's now available. Sweet medevac mission. Yeah, every phone that I've had for like the last 15, 20 years, I've run out of space too, real quick. Sometimes within like a week or two. I try to get all that bloatware off of it. Yes, unless you jailbreak it, you're not going to get all that bloatware off of it. Oh, natural titanium's a cool color, man. That's awesome.
Hi, Captain. Happy to work with you and Dr. Bonafoy. I've heard about our patient's case. Glad to play my part in today's mission.
Thank you, Doctor.
We're ready. Start boarding patient.
Yeah, board the patient. Hey, Chicago, if you're still on here, let me ask you a question. That plane crash in, I think it was Japan the other day, the Daewoo one, the one where the bird strike kind of hit the landing gear. If that's all it was, like, I didn't see any other landing gear down though. But if that was the only thing, why didn't they try doing? Why do you think they did go around and pump some fuel or that? Or do you think they, at that point, like, I don't really know much about it. It just seemed like it was very odd that a bird strike would take out all 3 landing gear. It was coming in real hot. I was thinking if they dumped some fuel, you know, and came in a bit slower, maybe they wouldn't have hit that wall.
Abraham ran your final check while I'm briefing our pilot. We're in charge of Pierre today. French man of 28, out for a wander near Courtrai.
Right? Me too.
Bad wipeout after hitting a bump on the slope.
We wouldn't have hit that wall.
Pierre's father, Philippe, is with us too.
He's still weak, so fly carefully, please.
Got it, buddy.
Lima Foxtrot, Lima Juliet, traffic BXI India, Mike Sierra, 90810 is taxiing to runway 4.
That would have been good. Land in water. Set this to 10,000. I like these missions a lot in this game. They're not getting too old yet. I think we're somewhere in Switzerland, I think. Got the wrong cockpit behind me. I gotta start taking multiple pictures. That way I can swap over to the right cockpit. Where are we going? Oh, wow. What airport are we at? I'll have to... that again. Oh, Courchevel.
Lima Foxtrot, Lima Juliet, traffic BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810, taking off runway for departure to the south.
We can just go. Okay. Usually they give us clearance. Watch out. That little secret airplane. See you, bud. See you tomorrow, maybe. It was good talking with you for a while tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. See you next year, dude. Right. I agree. Take it easy, bro. Courchevel is a pretty cool little airport. Right. Believe it if I told you I was flying this through the little screen on OBS right now, because I'm trying to make sure the sound isn't too bad, like too loud. All right, 8600. Alright, let's get heading mode on.
Marseille Center BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810 is type Cessna Caravan 1 miles east of Lima Foxtrot Tango, Delta, Sierra 7,300 feet, request flight following. BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810 Marseille Center, squawk 0524.
All right, let's get climb power set.
Adjust your pitch to alleviate the patient's discomfort.
I got you, buddy. My bad. Tell your patient to relax. Stop being such a bitch.
BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810, please acknowledge. Squawk 0524 BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810. BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810, radar contact 2 miles north of Lima Foxtrot Tango Delta Sierra 8,400 feet QNH 101 tree. BXI India to Mike Sierra 90810, did you copy? Roger, BXI India Mike, Sierra 90810.
Are you more square than rectangle, dude?
Marseille Center BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810, 3 miles north of Lima Foxtrot, Kilo X-ray 9000, 300 foot, request IFR to Chambéry, ready to copy. BXI India Mike Sierra 90810 is cleared to Chambéry Airport as filed. Squawk 0524. BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810, clear to Chambéry Airport is filed. Squawk 0524. BXI India, Mike Sierra 90810, read that correct. Radar contact 10,000 feet QNH 101 tree. Continue to peer following heading tree 00, proceed on course climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. BXI India Mike Sierra 90810, acknowledge last transmission. Continue to pier of following heading 300, resume on navigation climb.
All right, we're
And
good.
maintain 11,000 feet, keep speed, not above 210 knots BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810.
Finish this mission out and then get out of here for the night.
BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810, you are 28 miles east. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, ILS, runway 18 approach.
No fixed cameras in this mode. What happened, dude? You don't look hurt. Hey, you just look like sleeping. Shoes are clean, pants are clean. Hands are okay. Oh, whatever it is, I still get paid the same amount of money.
If you feel any turbulence, don't worry, it's normal.
100%. Let's see what's in the news today. Let's see what's in the news.
BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810, contact Chambry approach on 121-205. Good day. 121-205 for BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810. Chambry approach BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810, 11,000 feet. BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810, Chambry approach, QNH 101 tree radar contact. Continue to peer of.
Wow, let me share this screen here. Let me show you this. We put the volume back here. Play capture. Okay, let me show you this news article here. I just saw this. FAA investigates near collision at LAX. Delta and Gonzaga basketball teams jet and herring close. Oh, wow. I didn't hear about this. This was on Friday. Wow. Los Angeles International narrowly avoided a tragedy. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Oh my God. Look how close that is. Man, those basketball players must have been shitting themselves. Holy shit. Wow, that was close.
Okay, thanks for your patience. Good day. 120-85 for BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810. Marseille Center BXI India, Mike, Sierra Niner 810, 11,000.
Wow. That had to have been scary as hell. Them staring at this plane coming towards them. I mean, wow. I would have been just bracing and my eyes closed. Nice knowing you.
205. Good day.
Jesus. Wild. Wow.
Going to 121. 205 BXI India, Mike Sierra Niner 810. Chambry approach BXI India, Mike Sierra Niner 810, 11,000 feet.
BXI India, Mike Sierra Niner 810, Chambry approach. QNH 101 tree radar contact. Continue to peer over.
All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the Airbus A380. Appreciate everybody that was watching tonight. Certainly hope I see you again soon. I'll be back tomorrow. I go back to work on Thursday, I believe, so these daytime streams I'm doing will end unless it's on the weekend, possibly. But anyways, it was nice seeing you, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. If I don't see you, have a happy new year. See ya on the next episode. See you on the next episode of the Airplane Show. See ya.